again, boys and girls. I wanted to record this video today because you might have seen my dad sing a version of the Wonky Donkey while he was playing his guitar. And we absolutely love that story. So I actually had a friend of mine request that I read the book to you. So I brought home my book, The Wonky Donkey. And as a special treat, I'm going to also read the book about the Wonky Donkey's little girl later on today. So here we go. Let's get started. The Wonky Donkey. Look at this silly little guy. And parents, you can download the song as well, and I'll put the link in the video below so that you can download that song and you and your kiddos can sing along to it. The Wonky Donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. And he had only 3 legs. Look at that. He was a wonky donkey. This guy has only 3 legs. How many legs does a normal donkey have? He normally has 4 legs, doesn't he? This leg is a prosthetic. That happens sometimes if someone gets hurt, or maybe they were born with only 1 leg instead of 2, or maybe they were born with only 1 arm instead of 2. They could get a prosthetic so that that can help them to have all of the limbs that they would normally have. So this guy has a prosthetic leg, and then he's got 3 other legs. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs and 1 eye. He was a winky, wonky donkey. Oh my goodness. Friends, do you see what I see up there? What is that crazy bird holding? It looks like that crazy bird is holding the other eyeball of the wonky donkey. Now he looks like he's winking because he only has 1 eye. Can you wink like the wonky donkey? That's right. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Everybody say it. Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs and 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. He was a honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. Yee-haw! Look at that cool cowboy hat he's got on. And this bird seems to be hanging out with him everywhere he goes. The bird has this cool record player right here. And look at that big horn that's coming off of it so that you can hear the music come out nice and loud. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. What do we say? Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music, and he was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. He's tall and slim. That's the opposite of short and wide, or small and fat, right? He's tall and slim. He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs. How many eyes? 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelled really, really bad. He was a stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. being very polite. And that poor bird, he's passed out on the floor. Hopefully he gets better. There's the Wonky Donkey. He's got an eye patch now, just like a pirate. Arr. And he's got his one prosthetic leg and 3 other legs. And he's not a very polite donkey, is he? I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. And that morning, he got up early and hadn't had any coffee. Boys and girls, are your mommies and daddies like that too? If they haven't had their coffee yet, look out, because they're not in a very good mood. A lot of adults need some caffeine before they can be in a really happy mood, right? Yeah, I think that's the way the Wonky Donkey might be. Let's find out how he felt. He was a cranky, stinky dinky, lanky, honky tonky, winky wonky donkey. That one eye looks like it's really drooping right now. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you haven't slept very well, or maybe it's super duper early, you feel really tired, don't you? And sometimes your eyes can look a little bit droopy. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs, that's right, and 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. And that morning, he'd got up early and hadn't had any coffee. And he was always getting into mischief. Mischief is another word for trouble. He's always getting into trouble and doing things that are naughty. Let's find out what he's doing. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky, donkey. What is he doing? That silly wonky donkey is pulling some boxers off of the clothesline. Have any of you ever used a clothesline? Yeah, that's where you hang your clothes outside to dry. You don't have to use the dryer. You wash them in the washing machine and then put them outside to dry. And I see some clothespins hanging up the boxers on the clothesline. That Wonky Donkey has some big teeth, doesn't he? Can you make a silly face like the Wonky Donkey? That's right. And look at this bird up here. He's looking at the Wonky Donkey like, uh-oh, you're going to get into trouble. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He had only 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up early and he hadn't had any coffee yet. He was always getting into mischief, but he was quite good looking. Let's see what he's doing on the other page. He looks awfully silly. Oh, a lot of you have been wearing your sunglasses lately. I've seen a lot of pictures of you wearing sunglasses and playing outside in your little splash pads. Look at this guy. He's got his sunglasses on so he can look super cool. And even his little bird friend is wearing his sunglasses right now. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky, donkey. That is a lot of words. How many words have we added on to the donkey's description so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 words before that word donkey. And a lot of them rhyme, don't they? I see hanky-panky and cranky Those are all rhyming words. When I say hanky, you say hanky. Hanky, hanky. All right, let's try another one. Let's see what other rhyming words we can find. I see stinky and dinky. I'm going to say dinky, and then you say stinky. Ready? My turn first. When I say dinky, you say stinky. Dinky, dinky. I hope you're following along. All right, my last one that I want to do is wonky and donkey. So when I say wonky, you say donkey. Wonky, wonky. Good job if you followed along, boys and girls. That's good practicing rhyming words. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. All I see is his hiney right now, and there's those boxers he was trying to pull off of the clothesline. Hee-haw. Thanks for reading along with me today and doing some rhyming words. Next up, we're going to do the Wonky Donkey's little daughter, the Winky Wonky Donkey. Is that her name? We're about to find out. Tune into the next video. Bye!